Well, g'day tubes, how's it going? You should see what we printed here for us to figure out and put together. This is pretty cool. This is a Ford 8N tractor, believe it or not. I had to do a lot of supporting and stuff. This is half this stuff doesn't need to be here. All we need is the hood part. That's the hood. We did some wheels that are pretty cool. Now I don't know if I'm gonna like the color I used though. This was a kind of a beige color because I didn't really have anything in the Ford 8N. If you know the Ford 8Ns, they're not really white. They're kind of like an off color. But that's like a front wheel. Look at all the support that it needed for all that. So sometimes they're a little hard to get off. But man, do I ever wish printing tractor parts was this easy. I'd print myself a whole new tractor. Oh, this one might take a bit of work. Holy smokes. This stuff gets kind of sharp too. Alright, I'm going to have to grab a little tool of some sort here. Well, that didn't help much. There's a whole bunch of support, it looks like, inside there for supporting all the outside here. So that's going to take a bit of work to get this all peeled off of here nice. What else have I got here? I don't really want to pry on this stuff because that might not go over super too well, but I do have to get these out of here. And this screwdriver has already nailed me once. There we go. Look at that whole chunk made it just come out. Yep. It's not too good looking in there, but that's okay. Now, I'll get this other one a better work on it too, maybe. Oh. Come on, break. Just don't break the part. Oh, you go down there. You just go way down there. I wanted to kind of see what this stuff looked like from this side, but it's not working so well so far. Look at all the honeycombing and stuff it has to do. That's kind of neat. That's a lot of miles those printers put on them when you think about it. Alright, that's some parts. Unfortunately, it does waste quite a bit, but... And the tires are cool because I did it in that rubber TPU stuff. So I don't know how well these are going to come apart, but they should be the inside of the tire anyways. But holy man, they stick on nice. So these are actually rubber. That's kind of cool, eh? And we got 4 of them. They peeled off pretty good, so that's of course wasted, but it's kind of neat. You can see the tire treads. And hopefully these fit in here. That's pretty freaking cool. You want the treads facing forward, is that right? Nope, we gotta do this one the other way. So that's for that side, and that's for that side, so we gotta put that in here. Yeah, so unfortunately one needs to get flipped. I didn't realize that. You just don't have the super nice outside, but that's okay. Okay, so we got those. We do have the main body of the tractor here, which might be, there's a shifter. See the little shifter there. And this is red. It's not shiny though, but I think it'll be all right. Sure does stick down nice, doesn't it? So we got to glue these sides together. You can't print this, I don't think, as one piece. Ooh, brittle. And I do have some, you're supposed to use like crazy glue or whatever stuff that stuff's called. I've got some here, but it's a little bit thicker, like a gel. Oh man, this one's stuck real good. It's got to find the right spot, and it'll come off not terrible bad. Unfortunately, that is not going to be good enough yet. To get under something a little bit thinner. Ooh, that piece is supposed to come off, I think, yeah. That's the front axle. So that's kind of cool. This, we got to work at this here a bit. Not chop our fingers off, hopefully. Ah, there we go. Just have to see. You just got to find the right spot. A little piece here. This is pretty sweet. Okay, so there is your tractor body, except that's going to need a little bit of finagling. So, let me get a piece of this stuff out here. This is sanding cloth stuff. And we're just going to rub just to kind of smooth the highs down, and it might fit together a little better. So speaking of 8Ns, you know the 8N I've got on the trailer. Oh, I didn't pull this part off here yet. I've got that 8N I've got sitting on the trailer out there. It needs some rewiring and stuff. I got some parts ordered for it. I couldn't order a full 12-volt kit for it. Steiner doesn't have it. It's just back ordered, so I got to kind of make a thing. Now you know what? This actually, I'm thinking about this. This might not need to be glued. I'm going to try something here. Now these don't matter which way they go, so I'll just put these on. That's a nicer side out. They're non-directional. Yeah, we might have to glue this, but I don't know. Because we've got an axle that actually goes right through here. That's in all these little pieces here. How well this is going to fit through here, I don't know, but it's not terrible bad. It's not super tight though. Alright. That's kind of the way the tractor looks now. Just sitting there. Big mess. Remember, I'm pushing plastic strings together here. I'm not really liking the edge of that thing there, though. So we have to pull this all out here again. Okay. So these, oh, I didn't print the seat. Crap. And I gotta print the, there's little clear lenses for them. I got clear I can do that with. Forgot to print the seat. Still not crazy in the way that is fitting together there. Oh, geez. But it's holding it together. Now on this little pad of stuff here too, there's a pile of stuff. There's even 3-point hitch stuff. I think there's a little axle-y thing somewhere on here too. There's even little like links. There's an exhaust pipe, which that didn't get printed the right color, and I think that's supposed to go in the side here. That was supposed to be black, but let's get the front tires on here. These off. These are little axle pins. They're supposed to go here. Oh, it's a little bit furry there though, but we'll put those in. Those might need to be glued. So far, we haven't had to glue it though. Yeah, those are not gonna be good for that. They're gonna need glue, that's for sure. This front will probably need glue too. Yeah, she's a roller. Not very sturdy, but it's a roller. Might have to glue them, I don't know. Now, the fenders, where the heck do they fit in? They're supposed to be a slot somewhere. And the lights go on the hood. Oh, wheel's falling off. Oh, they almost fell off. Yeah, that's not good. I might have to glue this together. I just don't want to start gluing stuff until I kind of make sure everything kind of goes where it's supposed to, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get this hood apart. Oh, man. Oh, man. This might take a little bit of work. There's a lot of support in there to hold it up. Holy jumping. Feels like it's fairly solid. Like it's solid in there, I think. It's not going to break. Alright. You know, it didn't do too bad, but there's all the bits and pieces and stuff it needs just to hold that up while you're printing it. That's actually a solid piece, I think. It looks like it's going to need a little bit of refining though here. Probably should sand all that down. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. Let me sand all that down and then we'll see how the heck that's going to fit on. Might have to glue that on too, maybe. Okay, right back. Okay, so that little hood just kind of sits on there. I wouldn't mind having these tires still roll. That'd be kind of neat, but you can't really do it with those because they're just going to fall off. So they're going to have to probably get glued on and be solid. And probably the backs too, but that's the way she works. It doesn't look too bad with that color though, to be honest. Let's get down maybe a couple of floors here. It's not perfect. It's a little more creamy white colored, I think, but I think it'll work. So I do have a tiny little bit of stuff here to get out. There. Extracted. And oh, and here on the hood too. We're gonna have to pull the hood off again. The hood was just kind of sitting on there. Oh yeah, in here I got really tiny for the lights. A little wee guy in there. Comes out pretty good though, doesn't it? Now, I'd love to figure out how to make this a bigger model, like a bigger print. I don't know how to do that yet though. Okay, so we've got lights here. Potentially might not come off super nice. Yeah, that one's good. And I'm gonna have to print some clear, although I've got clear, but it's not super clear. These should go in there for the lights. Yeah, they'll need glued in too. Yeah, we actually got lights on the tractor. Sweet. Let's have a look at this glue stuff. I'm not quite ready to glue yet, but this is what I got. Gel, no drip. I just want to make sure everything's kind of fitting before you glue things all together, and then you're not working too well. This didn't print so great on the fender here, though. This side's not bad, but for some... Go back here. For some reason, it didn't print over here too well. This has a little more support, maybe? I don't know. So, that support can come off. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. Might be able to glue that from the inside, maybe. Darn it. A little tube of glue here going, I guess. And tell you what, this stuff is not friggin' cheap. Holy crap. These two little tubes was like $8. You can reseal it again, but that open too? Oh, yes it did. Darn it, I can't believe I broke the little fender. That's the problem with these stupid tubes. They let's let that harden up a bit. Those little tubes, they start puking out and they don't stop puking out. This one come off a little better. Look at all this support stuff away. Jeez, just to hold that fender from... This one did kind of screw up a little bit. You can see it, so I'm just going to have to shave it off, I guess. It'll probably not be perfect, but... Not terrible bad, but it's not perfect. So now, I gotta figure out where those were supposed to go. I think they get mounted right down in there. No, that's not the right one for there. Where's the other one? Oh, that's what's still drying. I think they just go right on that little step down in there. I thought they might have had a little slot for it to go in, but... Okay. And then we do have a whole bunch of things here. Somehow they all go together. There's 3-point hitch arms. Getting kind of small pieces. My fingers don't work that small. Boy, oh boy, these are really tiny pieces in here. They came out though. Another one there. There's another little arm or something here. I don't know what that little piece is though, but I guess we'll figure it out. Another one here. And there's a little fuel cap there, I think, or something. A rad cap, maybe. No, that's not the rad cap. Okay, better get this little guy out. Geez, eh? I'm sure there's no other pieces in here. I don't think so. Let me just hang on to that for a minute. Okay, so 3-point hitch. How the heck does this work now? These must. Oh. Yeah, okay, these. Trying to figure this out. These go, I think, in the back here. Let's try to pull these off again. They don't want to come off. Okay, well, it's the only thing that's really holding it together. Pretty sure these are losing their little pins now. These go under this. Oh, I gotta try to get these off. Oh, geez. Yeah, these go in here, I'm sure. And there. This one I think goes here. Fitting together perfectly, but it's a little off shaped. I might have to do a bit of shaping with them. It's a little long that way. So this was a totally free plan. That was pretty neat. There we go. Those are both shoved in pretty good. Our axle back through. I think these guys would go in here. Oh, they fit pretty loose. Okay. Three-point hitch. Let's put the hood out of the way for a sec. And those guys fit kind of loose in there. These should. Tiny little pieces. Three-point hitch. No kidding. Holy smokes. They're so afraid of breaking something. They're so fragile. I might have just bent that one out of the way a bit too much there. Oh, I broke that one. So bloody small, right? Oh yeah. So tiny. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this quick here. Stuff should harden up fairly quick, I would have thought. Nope. Jeez, eh? The thing is, I can't even feel these things. They're so freaking small. Oh my goodness. It's starting to harden up a bit. I thought it was. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. I get it to stay right there. I just put a dab of glue on her, but for now maybe I'll let that one harden up. I'll have to work on that other one too. Let me see if I can get a little dab on here. That's a bit too much of a dab though. Little dab will do ya. Probably should do these joints too, I guess. So small. That one up a little more. Okay, that'll all sit there. I'll get some glue on her. Okay, and those other ones I think that are going in, I'm not going to glue them. Alright, how'd the fender come out here? Still a bit gluey-ish. Oh, that stuff sticks fast, don't stick it on yourself. Better let that one harden up a little more, maybe have to leave it a little longer. And this one should go on. Kind of wondering how I'm going to hold that guy there for long enough. There's no real good pictures on this thing either, which kind of sucks. Pretty sure it would just go right on this end here. Kind of like right there, but I'm going to have something to hold it there, I think. It should harden up pretty quick here. Don't know if it's going to or not. I might have to just prop this up here temporarily. Okay, I'm gonna let that maybe harden up a little bit. I will wipe off this nozzle. me tell you, it does harden on your fingers quick, that stuff. Woo. Let that other stuff harden, let this all harden, and come back to it in a wee little bit here. Alright, let's check things here. Oh yeah, lift her up by the 3-point hitch now. That's a good sign. That's not super strong there though, that one. But I guess that'll work. Okay. So yeah, I gotta... Well, now I can't. I can't really glue together. Well, I can put some down in there maybe. Oh yeah, I could do this. There we go. Okay. Glue these halves together, I think now would be alright. And okay, so I've got to get some black, I guess, and do the steering wheel. I gotta print it, and the seat. Okay, so we're gonna need the card. Maybe while we're waiting for that though, I will get this side glued on. It actually come out. Wow, this stuff pretty much dries right up. You can't see it, and that's pretty good. And it's still a bit wet on the back here, so maybe it's a bit too thick. But it smells like crazy glue, but you really gotta watch you don't get it on yourself. Okay, is that gonna be enough? Let's just throw a bit more on here. I think maybe you can actually put too much on. Okay, we'll have to get this set up as well. I think I might put that on there. Okay, and then I gotta get this just set up just right. Really? Moving on me. Oh, I almost had it there. I'm gonna have to use this, I think, too, to hold it. Ah! Okay, this isn't working. I gotta get this leveler. Let's use the tires as a... There we go. Now I'm getting glue all over the place here, too. Let's get that cleaned up again. And off the table, because that will be really hard to get that off the table. This stuff sticks like glue. Oh, come on. I'd like it to come up off the tire a little bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna find that happy spot. I gotta get this up a little bit higher yet. What else can I jam under there? Maybe this cap from this. Yeah, that's maybe better. Holy smokes. No! She rolled off. It's not very stable. It's not very happy there. Maybe I can just hold it while it sets. It just takes a little bit longer than normal crazy glue to set this stuff. I wonder if I could just... I don't think that's the right profile. Nope. This one. This one's definitely hardened, but I guess being the gel, it's a little bit longer. And that one is cutting off the tire nice, but this one's just being a bit of a doink. Oh, it just doesn't wanna sit for me. What can I do? Try maybe do something like this. Gotta get that up a bit higher yet. Come on. Okay, if that'll actually just stay there and harden, I think I'll be alright with it. I just want to push this on just a hair bit more. Oh, for cornflakes. Oh, for cornflakes. Why does this not want to work for me? Why don't you want to work for me? There's still glue on there, so it should eventually bond itself. Okay, whoop, knocking you guys over now. I think if that'll stay there, I'll leave it and let her dry up a bit. Alright, we'll try not to bump stuff here and get this red unloaded. Got a fresh trim red out. And I have, well, that's the other white I got, but I think it's too white. That's what I was going to use for the, I kind of like that color. Actually looks pretty good. And there's like my white. I think well, you can't really see the shadows. But let me grab the black here quick. I got a little bit left. I don't know if it's going to be enough though on this roll. So if not, I've got some more. We can load in. This thing's pretty cool because this little thing I'm putting it through here. If it runs through there and it runs out, it stops the machine. Dylan's doesn't have that, his printer here. So, oh crap. Okay. So now we got to get this selected in here and try to hit this tractor. So we got to go to File. I go to USB drive. There's the seat and the steering wheel. It's going to take 23 minutes. I put it on high quality, so. Alright, that'll do its thing. I'm just going to give this a quick little wipe here with some brake cleaner just to get any grime off. I know there's oils off your fingers or whatever, so okay, that piece can go out. What else do we need for this? We still got to glue it together. I'll probably just do that later. We'll get the steering wheel done here. I think that's a fuel cap, this little guy here, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at the drawing. The hood's like a solid piece. I've glued these on. I didn't do the lenses yet though. I've got some clear, but I might do those after. Or yellow. Yellow might be good for the lenses because it might look like they're on then, right? Maybe I'll do yellow. Okay, I'll let this print here. That's going to be a few minutes. Hopefully it doesn't run out. If it does, I'll switch it. And we'll pull her off. Okay, I think this printed. Yeah, should just come right off. So there's your seat and your steering wheel. I just got to peel it all off of here. Yeah, that's high quality. Supposed to be supposed to have printed it at. Yeah, let's just peel right off. That's good. I guess the steering wheel will just go right in there. Yeah. We gotta glue that together yet though. I'm just gonna let this fender sit a little longer. And then the seat's got holes in it. And it's got to get glued on, I guess, too, about there somewhere. Yeah. It's going to be kind of fun gluing that. See, we've got spring on the seat. How would we glue that? I'm just going to move you over here a little bit. And if you could see what we were doing, it would be even better. I have to get something underneath. Even this thing that it printed the thing on here might be alright. Actually got that welded here down to the... well, it's not going to work now. I need something just to prop under, but we still got to glue the tractor together. That's right. Is this... no, it's not too bad. I might have to let this sit overnight. Yeah, the tractor itself should be glued together. This is supposed to be the, and this was supposed to apparently go on here, which looks kind of dorky, this little guy on there, but now there is actually a rad cap too, and I didn't print it. And it's supposed to go on there. It should be black, but I can maybe do it when I come back down in the morning here. What would be the best way to glue this rear end now? I think I'm going to glue this tractor tonight too, just say we did. See, now this is interesting because I wonder if this is supposed to go in more and hold it together. Oh, I just broke it. That should be black though, so I might redo that as well. But I think this I'm gonna glue and set on there so it's good to go. So we're gonna split it. It'd be nice if it was that easy to split a tractor. Oh, there's a big giant air bubble in the glue. That's good for it. What a waste that is. Look at all my pushing it all out. There's nothing left in it now. Ah. There's a big giant air bubble in it. We'll throw that one out then. And we'll get this kind of up here and smush it together. Now, do I have something? I don't think I have anything that's going to give it a bit of a pull. I don't have vice grips or anything in here. I'm not going to worry about it too much, I don't think. I guess I'll glue all the rest of this on, but this should be black, I think, this guy, but it doesn't look right red. Or you could leave it off too. You don't actually have to put it on there. I think that's what this thing is actually for, this little guy. I think it was supposed to fit in there and kind of cover it up. I don't know if I'll leave it like that or not, but the seat, we could maybe even glue that on tonight too. I'll have to get this other glue started though. A gigantic bubble in it. What a rip-off that is, eh? 2 milliliters. There's hardly anything in there. A rip-off. So we'll just put a bit on here. I might just put a bit of welding back here too. Okay, gotta stop this from going out. This cap back on. And great if that would just sit there. It might stay there. Oh yes, we could glue this on too, I guess. And then we got the glue started. I'm gonna try to pick it up and not stick it to myself. I might have put a little bit too much glue onto that one. Alright, we still have to glue on. Is this hood gonna fit on here? Is that wheel there? Should. It just kind of clipped on. It was kind of interesting. Oh, that was just that thing. Oh no! I just broke the... See, the way these things are printed, they're in a line there, right? Might be alright. I'll let it sit overnight here now. Jeez. Okay, so that's good. We'll put the glue. Have to glue the front tires on, I think, solid. Well, that could be done tonight too, I guess, couldn't it? Nice if they would spin like the rears. And I've got the rears on backwards, I see that. We can fix that, but I like to let things dry up a little bit first before we mess things up. Maybe we'll glue this is gonna bother me now. See? It's fixable. Let's pull your rubber tires off. Those fenders are kind of chintzy, but it's not meant to be played with, right? This is meant to put it together to look at it. It's not really a toy. Okay. Better let that dry up overnight here, I guess. And I don't know if I'm going to put an exhaust on it, you know what? These technically should go out the back like that, is how they were. This isn't right really to have it up like that on these things. How can we do that? We're pretty much forced to glue these tires on, I think. That kind of sucks. Ooh, boy. Okay, let's just put these on tonight too, I guess. Oh, geez. Well, that'll work too. I can put the tire on. Let's get that fixed. Should probably glue those on too. But, you know. to actually prop this up so they hang right here. I'm going to prop this up, I think. Is that going to be too wide? There's no weight on it. Okay, we'll let that sit overnight. I think we pretty much got her together. We just have to print this little rad cap, and then I might do these maybe in yellow. How would that look, I wonder? It's kind of a... Well, I have a different yellow than this stuff here. This is more like a greeny color. I wonder... rad cap should be black. And this... I don't know if I can alter this or not, though. It's gotta be... It's gotta kind of go... It would have to go, and it would have to have a 90 again on it there, so I don't know if I'm going to even put a muffler on it. I might have to redesign this, go up and then in, you know, it's supposed to come out of the manifold, right, and then down and underneath. It's going to have to be a little bit longer this way, and then 90 in too, so it's going to have to go up and then this way to fit in a little hole here. But there was actually, and I didn't see it in the plans, but on the back there's supposed to be a receiver, like the thing with the bar with all the holes in it. I didn't see that though, so I didn't print that. But alright, we'll let her stay here till morning, and then we'll come and check her out again here. Just make sure this is there. Good, sweet. Well, she's glued overnight. I don't know whether I want to do clear lenses for the lights here or yellow. I guess I could print some yellows and kind of stick them in and see what they, you don't have to glue them in, right? And then if I don't like it, if we don't like it, then we can do some, I'll leave the exhaust off too, I think. Yeah, if I don't like it, then we can not do that. So I haven't opened this one yet. This one's brandy new, yellow. Listen to this, ready? Ah, I didn't do it. There it goes. Man, they really suck the air out of these ones. Holy. Okay, we gotta get this warming up. 125 should get it warm enough. Throw this bag out and only use one. That sucks. But I got these Sealy ones, right? I'm almost out of these, believe it or not. No, I got a few left here. Oh yeah, there's like 10 or 15 of these left. And we'll use that descessant again. And these things, I don't know, I have a hard time getting these open. Okay, so we are at 128. So this should pull out there. You just got to heat it up so it heats it up out of the nozzle, right? We didn't use up all our... darn it, I needed to print that cap. Well, I need a cap for the radiator top there. Well... Oh, well, got it out already anyways. Let's put this one in. Yellow. So I got the yellow for doing John Deere stuff, but I haven't found anything John Deere that I'd like to really print yet. Okay, that's loaded. We need that black still, so we'll leave the bag for now. And I gotta go load the file. Gotta load, what are we loading on here? The lights. Right, be right back. Okay, let's print some headlights here. Plug in our USB. And file scanning. And we gotta select a file. We gotta go to USB drive. Ford N series lamp glass. I laid them down. They wanted to print them straight up. I think that would maybe not have worked too well. So we'll see what happens when they lay down. It's only going to be a minute, it says. I'm hoping it prints the little pad underneath it because they're only like tiny. Like, you know, the size of these lights on these are tiny, tiny, tiny. I've also got the cap for the radiator as well. It would have been sweet if I could have, like, you know, got Goodyear and printed on the side of the rear tires or something, but could have maybe, but would have been a lot more messing around to get the curve. Alright, this has got to do all its calibration. We'll come back here whenever she is all done. Alright, it's printing her. We'll let him go here, and I don't know. It's just a circle basically. There's nothing to it. A couple little crosses over in the middle. And does a top layer, and you might not be able to get them off the thing again, but I've had a lot more success printing that little pad, even though it wastes a lot of material underneath there. But potentially it's so small it might start off with a little bit of black in it too. So will the cap. Maybe it might have a little bit of yellow in it. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. She's done already. Take forever to cool off. Let's just see if we can peel it off here, maybe. Hey. Okay. It has a little bit of black on the bottom of it. That's kind of neat. Alright. These things going to come off of here easily enough. Not bad. And not bad. Now, how's it going to look with yellow lights? It's like they're on, right? I kind of like that. It looks kind of creepy. But just for fun, get this out of here again. I'm going to do some of the clear lights here. Let me just grab the clear stuff. Clear. That's it. This is it here. The clear. I think I'm getting them quite as vacuumed as they are from new. Oh man, this one's feeding off too well here. Again, go. Clear, but it doesn't really print clear. Finish. Actually, ooh, I can't stop that now. I was going to do it without calibration, but alright. Well, while we're waiting for that, we'll big headlights. We'll back seal the yellow back up. The yellow, hardly use any of it. Doesn't tell me yet how much it actually is going to use, but cool if I can find some other tractors or something to print up too. Might have to see what else I can find. Alright, there's my valve right there. Takes a minute, but I'm sure the vacuum cleaner will probably be a lot faster. Alright, that'll do. Put her back on the shelf. Alright, let's get these off. They're clear. Quite clear. It doesn't... I guess because the crossing over and stuff, they don't go perfectly clear. But this actually makes it look like it's got a little lens in it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those, I think. Those look pretty cool. I guess I could take the hood off. Let's prop the hood up somehow here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we need a couple of blobs of glue. Almost lost my other lens. I'll get you down so you can see what's happening here. Can't see them. Should hold it. And woo. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. Maybe we'll just let that dry there. And heat her back up. We'll put the black back in here. This stuff can get re-vacuum sealed. Good. Silica. 25. Good. So this stuff is a plastic made from vegetables, believe it or not. Some of it's made from corn oil, different kinds of vegetable oils. Well, that was kind of neat. So I don't know how the longevity is of it. Might be good, it might be bad. I don't know. Won't know until it falls apart. And UV rating, I don't know how UV rating is on this stuff. It might not be super tremendous. That is definitely a good seal. While it's doing that, let's get the black in here. I might try doing this without doing so it'll just go away right away and print it. Calibration. Ah, end of the roll. Okay. Oh, I did it again. Give me a sec. Okay. I keep copying it, but then it copies it to my hard drive, not to this little drive here. Come on, baby. USB drive, cap, calibration off, print. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we'll suck this one down too. Got to heat itself back up again. Heating a bit, we're at 40 of 60. Okay, we'll put that one away, and it's going to be a minute heating up. All right, our rad cap is coming. Might be able to just put that down there and attach her. No calibration. Let's see how she made out. Got 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute. 95%. 96%. Just a small print. That's a nice small one. 98, 99, and thank you. Oh, that's tiny small. Now this might be a little harder to get off of here. Some colors, I don't know, seem worse than others. Ugh. All right, there's the tiny little rad cap. Pick it off. Wastes more stuff for the pad than it does the actual cap. Okay, let's see how this is going to fit on here. I might need some tweezers back here again. Well, I guess these would work too. These little guys. It's supposed to go that way, I think. Rad cap. Alright. We'll get a little speck of glue in there. Ooh, not that much of a speck. Oh, not that much of a speck either. What's going on here? Okay, it's still a bit too much of a speck, but we got it. Now this other little red cap, apparently it was supposed to be an exhaust thing for here. Like a plug. I guess that's... I might just leave that off. Should probably reprint this guy for in here, but those never really had a stack like that. They always went sort of down and then underneath the fender, right? And they kind of ended up right at the back here, but I'm gonna leave it off, I think. All right. I think we're good to go. Doesn't look so bad, to be honest. It's a nice little project. And get you down here for a look. All right, so there's the 2024 48N. Seemed to come out pretty good, I think. Even got rubber tires on it. Fairly good detail and everything. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Sweet. A new Ford 8N. Alright. Let's get you in a bit closer, even if you didn't see all the parts. So of course the hood still comes off. And we've got rubber tires and rims. Tires still come off if you wanted them to. 3-point hitch on the back here. And a nice black seat and black steering wheel. And fenders that are kind of, they're on, but they're a little floppy. They need a little more support. And the foot guides there for your feet. 3-point hitch that doesn't work because it's glued now. But anyways, sweet rad cap. It's actually a rad cap, but not a gas cap. They call it a gas cap. And we even got lenses. Sweet. Awesome. That was a fun project. See if I can find something else like a John Deere or something. I almost have the right John Deere green. It's kind of close, and it would be kind of cool too. But anyways, there we go. A little project for you. Hopefully you enjoyed. That was a cool little build. A lot of print knowing that, let me tell you. But that was pretty awesome. I don't know if I'd make these and sell these to you guys or not. It's a lot of assembly, and if you break a part, then you know it's hard to get you another part again, right? So, and sending a whole tractor like this, it might just not get through the mail too nice. So this one's a little more fragile than you'd kind of think, but anywho, it's kind of cool to look at. Awesome. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. You guys have a good day.